Subscribe to James the Sheriff Dixon, you motherfucker.
Mr. Peppers, was the Dream Team sleeping last night during the theft?
No comment.
Do you think they will ever recover the ring?
If I made a comment after I'd said no comment, I'd look like a complete arse, wouldn't I?
What's going on, guys? James here begin the video. And for this one, I'll do my weekly bad movie Friday bit. For this Friday, if you saw the title, I will be doing the Pink Panther 2 like I promised. There were 2 of them, and now I'm doing the sequel to the first one that I did at the beginning of the year. So let's jump in the IMDb. I'll talk the story and all that jazz. So, an IMDb here. It's a 5 out of 10 stars. I'm using 3 out of 5. The first one I didn't really enjoy. This one was a bit better, and that's not saying much. It's an hour and 32 minutes long, and it came out in 2009. So, the same cast came back for this one that it did in the first one. Let's jump into the budget, then I'll talk about the story. So, for the budget, it was $70 million, and the U.S. and Canada got back $35 million, and the worldwide it got back $76 million. So they didn't really make or break for the box office. So, the story goes, there's this thief stealing priceless artifacts all around the world, and they call in the world's best detectives, and the Pink Panther joins up with them. That's the story. My favorite part of the movie is when they cut away from the main story, and the Pink Panther has to talk to an HR agent because of his behavior in the office. I think that's the best scenes, because they didn't do that in the first movie. He was learning English in the first movie. That was terrible, but when they cut away to him with HR, I think I busted out laughing compared to, I didn't really chuckle in the first movie. But yeah, that's pretty much the story, and I just wanted to add that. But that's pretty much the story, is the Pink Panther teaming up with other cops and trying to stop this artist from stealing priceless artifacts from around the world. So I guess with that, I will show you guys the scenes I thought best represent this movie. And I'll be right back again in a second. I'll see y'all then.
Well, Panther, we are 2 available men alone in Paris, the most exciting city in the world. How shall we spend our evening, What sort of shampoo is this?
Jojoba.
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 Let me see the bottle. It's spelled jojoba.
It pronounced jojoba.
It's spelled jojoba, but it's pronounced jojoba.
Jojoba.
Why would I do something like that? Jojoba.
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 Jojoba. Jojoba.
Jojoba.
Jojoba. Jojoba. Jojoba. Jojoba. Jojoba. Well, Panther, I think our bachelor night is going very well. Who needs women?
I'm going back home to my wife and children.
What? You are new here?
Oh, yes, hello. Mrs. Berenger. I know who you are, Inspector.
And your job?
Due to the media frenzy surrounding this case, I have been assigned to instruct employees on political and social correctness.
It's always nice to have a very sexy woman clumping around the building in high heels.
You must never refer to a woman as sexy.
But I was complimenting you.
No, Inspector, you must not comment on a woman's body.
Oh, I get it. I get it. I keep it to myself.
Yes.
When I am thinking, woof.
Oh, Inspector. This will be an exercise, and I want you to concentrate. And no matter what I say, I want your expression to remain neutral.
That will be easy.
You're here in the corridor at your employment, and you see a very pretty young woman walking toward you, and her blouse is tight, and it's rather bursting at the buttons, and she drops her pencil, and as she bends to retrieve it, her blouse parts, revealing the cleavage of her soft, round, white mounds. And then the pencil rolls around, and she bends again, and her undulating buttocks cause the short skirt to rise just shy of the nooks and crannies.
I like you, Mrs. Barringer.
Well, those were the scenes they thought best represented this movie, so without further repeating myself or rambling, I will show you guys what I have in store for next week's Bad Movie Friday. Be right back again in a second, everybody.
So someone took him, someone dug him up, Paul.
No. Have you dug someone up? All the soil is displaced. It's a mess. This was not that. The earth was pulled back away from the hole, as if the earth itself was allowing this horror to rise up. Oh, them kids pulled themselves out.
And to start off October's movies, we will be doing the second movie to Winnie and the Pooh, Blood and Honey movie, Winnie and the Pooh, Blood and Honey 2. So I guess with that, I'll be bringing this video close. This is James saying, if you haven't seen, please like and subscribe for more. This is James saying, peace. I'll let Brandon Ryder say wait from here. See you on the next one, everybody.
Shout out an amazing channel, James the Sheriff Dixon. Oh, he's such a great guy, and he is super cool for coming to the show. I'm glad I got to meet him in person, and you should subscribe.